Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a little something of my thoughts on RWBY Volume 2. Now, I know I am very late and I heard the last episode of Volume 3 just got aired yesterday or something, or like around the weekend, last weekend, Saturday or Sunday or something. And from what I heard and seeing many other people, especially from my nephew, a lot of people cried from what I heard or something. I have yet to actually want to watch Volume 3, and if I finish it tonight, I will give you guys my thoughts, especially when I know I'm very late on here, and I'm pretty sure all you guys might be saying, you're pretty crazy for not watching RWBY at all. I know, I heard about it, saw it, and the animation looked a little funky that I was not interested in. But my nephew had to turn on the first episode of Volume 1 of RWBY, so I decided to watch it with him, and that's when I started to watch RWBY. You can find that in my freaking, one of my, RWBY Volume 1 recap, which I'll post in the link in the description below if you even want to take a look at that, which I highly doubt you will. I mean, doesn't matter anyway. Anyways, when I watched Volume 2, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect much out of it, honestly. But I think I started watching Volume 2 around Saturday night, I believe. Well, I know it's kind of crazy that I did, and I just finished it last night. Well, I went up to at least chapter 4 on Saturday night, which was pretty nice, and so forth. And after that, I finished the rest of it from chapter 5 to 12 or 13, however, whatever chapter on Volume 2 on the last one it was. And I actually had a lot of enjoyment watching those episodes. Not to mention Blake, she was acting a little cute, especially how she went to go on to a certain event here and there, which I will not explain much. Not to mention about these 3 other characters, which those of you who even watch RWBY will know what I'm talking about, have a certain role that they played. But it looks like only one of them had the tendency to actually go in and cause certain trouble. But as for Team RWBY, of course, that has Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang, of course. We all know what they were doing, and so forth. Which I will not really talk much about here. As for Jean and Jean's team, Pyrrha, along with this other girl and this other guy, which I don't remember the names, please forgive me. I guess they had some development here and there, which I really enjoyed. Not to mention John, he's a true man to his own word. If I remember seeing him, doing a couple things here and there. So yeah. Well, I'm just gonna give you guys my thoughts on it. I gotta say, not too bad for Volume 2. Well, I don't know what to. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of flaws and critical things that I should have noticed or even took a look at, if anything. But it is a web series, and I heard it's really famous, so I'd say decided to give it a watch, and not too bad on a note. And from what I heard about Volume 3, which I might start today and I might finish today, I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but if I decide to start today, I may get through only maybe a couple episodes due to the fact that I have some other things to take care of, and I have a lot to catch up on in my own freaking life right now, and so forth. So yeah, that's one thing I'll just tell you for sure. You'll be asking me what would be your score though if you're not really gonna talk much about. Well, I've been thinking real hard on this one. I gave Volume 1 an 8 out of 10. I was thinking about giving this one 8.5 to 9 out of 10 on this one and so forth. So yeah. I know I know I'm supposed to maybe analyze a couple things, what was it that you did not like. Well, I don't really know. Maybe just a professor yada yada yada, or something. Which I'm pretty sure you guys know what episode I'm talking about if you caught up to RWBY. Those who haven't, I'm not gonna say what episode it is. Or chapter. Not to mention about seeing how Blake, she has a couple moments here and there that I just go okay, I understand what you're doing right now, but you gotta at least take certain advice of what you're doing is way too fast or something. Okay, I kind of gave out a little spoiler there, but it doesn't really matter anyway. I mean yeah, sorry to saying those things. Not to mention RWBY herself, she's just who she is. Not to mention about maybe Team RWBY's development, the entire team itself. Well, of course that goes with Weiss, Yang and Blake, I mean, they all have the reasons why they want to become a huntress, etc. And keep going, Not to mention John having some development, even though he was a little funky and funny here and there. At least he's a true man to his word. I think there's only a couple things that kind of annoyed me a bit or something. I didn't give much question about it when I watched it, which I might have which I should have done that, but yeah. So I might start volume 3 today. I might just get halfway through it, or depending how much time I have left, I might just go through the entire volume and so forth. And from what I heard from the last episode, it was pretty devastating. Even my nephew told me it was sad. So I'm gonna start volume 3 today, see what's up or something. I'll be sure to update you guys on certain parts here and there, but yada yada yada. But I highly doubt that I'll be doing some updates anyway. I'm only updating at a certain group that I'm part of in Facebook, and if you know who I am, then you should already know by now. So anyways, looking forward to it. Until then, I'll see you guys. I'm very sorry for just putting this video up and just talking about RWBY Volume 2 seems pretty nice. Had a couple of issues with I had some annoying parts here and there. Nothing much going on. Just giving you guys an update that I'm going on to Volume 3 soon. I know it's very late, but hey man, I mean, that's me. So until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.